Time now is 6:14 as we pay tribute to our nation's fallen today. We also welcome home a North Alabama hero who answered the call of duty more than 70 years ago. WAAY 31's Pat Simon was there for the special homecoming to honor a soldier who was never forgotten.
What matters most in life is not how much time we have, but how we spend that time. Which brings us to Ringgold, Georgia, to honor an Alabama hero. After more than 7 decades, Army Corporal Henry Lewis Helms is finally home. Corporal Helms served in not one, but 2 wars. After a tour of duty in World War II, the DeKalb County, Alabama native returned to his family's new home in Georgia, and not long after that, his next calling, Korea, the Forgotten War. Lewis Helms deployed with the 7th Infantry Division to fight in one of the bloodiest battles, the bitterly cold Chosin Reservoir. The U.S. was outnumbered 4-1 by the Chinese, and after that battle ended, his remains could not be recovered. Henry Lewis Helms was just 24 on December 2, 1950. Soon after, his mother, Mary, received the heartbreaking news.
It was really rough on her. She had 9 children, and he was the oldest, and I'm the youngest.
A toddler at the time of his presumed death, Evelyn Snyder didn't remember her brother, except for this. Before he left, Lewis made this string necklace tied to an old dime, just for her.
It's something that I've got of him, so it's pretty special.
Time marched on, and hope for his return
Deep down,
faded.
I didn't think he would come home.
His only surviving sibling held on to a memory, praying for a miracle.
How wonderful it would be.
That miracle delivered by phone from the military just a few weeks ago.
He was coming home.
Home for good.
It's unreal.
Official word that DNA matched Lewis's remains.
But just knowing that he was on American soil, that was wonderful.
The final chapter of a young, brave life.
He sacrificed everything.
Can now be passed along for generations to come.
And I want my whole family to always know his name and what he done. And I want everybody to know that.
As the years have gone by, there's been no proper service, no closure for the family, until now.
I consider it a blessing
Full military honors
that we're able to do this today.
at his memorial service, attended by family, veterans, and even strangers.
It's worth it. He's a brother.
Michael Dow drove over 300 miles for a brief moment to remember, so that a fallen soldier is never forgotten.
When you do something like that for this country, for your people, your family, it's no greater love to express yourself for this country and the flag.
On this Memorial Day, finally a formal farewell to a big brother, an uncle, a patriot, who paid the ultimate sacrifice we can never repay, giving up his lifetime of dreams so that we can be free.
I'm just thankful that they found him and he's here.
Pat Simon, WAAY 31 News.
The July 2018 summit between the U.S. and North Korea paved the way for 55 boxes of American remains to be returned to the U.S. Corporal Helms' remains were in box number 39.